Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, JR Budgets, and welcome to July's cash count up. I'm going to go through all of my binders here and see what I can take to the bank and then replace them with some placeholders. So I don't know how much I have, but I am going to pop on screen. So last time I had like an Excel sheet that I used, so I'm going to do the same this time, and it'll show me what I'm putting to the bank and then what the total is in the envelopes. So starting off with technology, and technology has 60 quid. So I will take that out and I'll pop in 10 when I can. So for now I'll pop in 50 in there. So technology, and I'm going to pop that here. So technology 50 is going to the bank, and then there is 60 in total. Eating out has 125, so nothing going to the bank, and it has 125. Health is fully funded at 150, so again nothing going to the bank on that one. Cats has 20, so nothing going to the bank there. This feels like it's going to be a very quick video. Speaking of quick videos as well, Celeste commented on the last one, and she's like, it was like you're going for a run. Yeah, my July 5 cash stuffing, I was rushing because I was at work, so I really wanted to get it done as quick as possible. Appliances, I'm just going to swap out the two 200s for a 200, and then that has 235. So yeah, I was like absolutely powering through it. I was actually out of breath nearly when I finished it. But we got there in the end, which is all that mattered. So 50 quid in books, which is not getting anything else. Did I skip one? I did. I skipped clothing, didn't I? Oh my god, what am I doing? This can go back into home anyway. See, this is what happens when I'm not paying attention. So I put money in clothing. I had 235, so I can pop that into, there we go. So clothing has 20, 40. So I can take out 50 to the bank, and I can take that 50 back as well. So clothing has 120 with 50 going to the bank. So 120 and 50 going to the bank, and then that 10 can go into technology. So that is all squared off on that one. So clothing is done. Appliances was done. Books has 50 euro. And I actually bought this challenge. It was like a second-hand one, but it's a budget with Ira challenge. So I'll actually start using that once I spend my books money. Home has 120. So nothing going on there. And look at this, I'm not even updating the thing. So books, as I said, had 50, and that has 120. And then haircut has 20, so I can swap that out for a 20. So that has 20. Subscriptions then has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So I can pop 50 euro from this into the bank. Come on. So 10, and then I can take a 50. So 50 is going to go to the bank from subscriptions, and it now has 80. So 50 to the bank, and it has 80. And then work gifts fund has 25, so there's nothing I can do with that one for now. So it has 25, and then the nights out has 55, so nothing to do with that one. Saving for a treat, it had 40 last time. It has 20, 50, 55. So I can take 50 to the bank and put that in here. So that has 55. So 55 and 50 gone to the bank. And then my house, it already has 200, 200, 500, and then it has 10, 20, 30, 40. I'll swap those for 220, so 940 euro in that one, and there is nothing going to the bank in that one, so 940. So that can go out of the way, and moving on to the scratch off challenge. So there was nothing in scratch off because we reallocated it. Rock, paper, scissors is new, and that has 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80. So I can take 50 euro to the bank. So that should be, I'll take it this way. So it's leaving me with 30 euro. So 5, 10, and 40, 50. So that is going to have 80 euro left. So that has 80 euro now and 50 euro gone to the bank. The Go Budget Boo, which is travel. This has 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. So I'll take 10 in coin back. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'll leave 2 there. So I can take, say, 10 to that now. And then it has 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80. So I'll keep out. So 20, 30, 40, and 50. So I can add in a placeholder. So that now has 82 and 50 going to the bank. So I can say there's 50 going to the bank and it has 82. Summertime, then that had 160 last time. It still has 160. So nothing going to the bank on that one. And then Pina Colada, the last time it had 150. This time it has 150 and then 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And I can pop in that and take a 200. So 220 with 50 gone to the bank. Come on, get in. So 220 and then there's 50 gone to the bank. And then the next Go Budget Boo one has 20, 40, 60, 70. So I will pop back 50 and take a 50. And then that has 72 euros with 50 euro gone to the bank. So just pop that out of the way. So 50 going to the bank on that one, and it now has 72. And then the word search, there was nothing there because I reallocated that. So onto the travel binder and passport to success. So last time it had 150. This time it has 155. There's nothing I can bring to the bank on that one. The travel fund had 300. It still has 300. Accommodation had 250. It still has 250. Canada has 2,550, and I think there could be like 10 euro or so in interest in that account. So no changes on any of those. 250, 2560. London, now we'll have to take some of this out, but I'll reconcile it in my weekend video. But this has 100, 200, 250, 315. So I'm actually just going to swap 100 and the 250s for a 200, so 315. And I will put that there, so 315. And then Japan, it has 3,000. I think there's some interest, but I don't know off the top of my head. So I'm just going to call it 3,000 still. Moving into Christmas then. So there is 200, so, geez, I wish, 20, 40, 50 and 5 in the Christmas food challenge. So I will swap out that for a 50. So there's 50 euro gone into Christmas food, and there is a 55 in total. So 50 euro is going to the bank, and then 55 in total, and Christmas gift. And this should have, because we finished this one, the stocking saver, that was finished last week, I want to say, with some leftover money. So it got reallocated into here. So this should be 500, which will be a completed Christmas for the first time, because I have a new binder for Christmas. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80 is 150. And then I also have 100 to 350. So 150 going to the Christmas fund. And then I am putting in a 50 euro placeholder, 500 euro placeholder in here, which will get moved over to the new binder very shortly. So 150 is going to the bank, and that has 500 euro, and there's nothing in the Christmas binder for now. So we can move down to the monthly challenge, which has 160 already in the bank. And then this was completed, the July challenge. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 1. So 100 euro even in this. And that one is completed. So I will move this up in its place for now. And I'll work on that next. And then this can go into the completed. So these are the 3 that I have completed. So May, June, and July have been completed, and then September will be next on the list. So I can add that there, and then I'll put this back into here, completed. And I can add another 100 euro placeholder to the front envelope, which I can swap out for a 200. So 200. So that now has 260 with 100 euro gone to the bank. So I think that is done. So we're putting 100 euro. So that has 260 now, and we're putting 100 euro. So that is saying that I should have 10,064 euro in the binders, with 700 euro going to the bank. So I'll just move these out of the way, and let's count this up and hope it's 700 euro. So, and I have a little handy dandy counter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So if I go here and type 14, this is 10. So I'm going to count that as 110. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So if I put 21 there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And hopefully, when I put in 21 here, again, that should equal 700, which it does. So I have counted it up properly. So yeah, that's mad. I have 21 10 euros, well, including the coins, and then 21 20 euro notes. So I'm over 10,000 euro in my cash stuffing sinking fund since I started this journey towards the end of last year. So that is absolutely amazing. I could never have believed that in my wildest dreams, and yep, that's just amazing. So, and that's not counting what's in the challenge box as well, so which saves up to 3,000 euro. So when I do get that challenge box done, that is going to go straight into the home binder. But for now, enjoy that absolute wodge of cash. There's 690 in notes, and then the 10 euro in coin. But that is it for my video today. At the weekend, I will do my next cash stuffing video. I'll let you know how I got on in London to meet my friend. TLDR, and this is a spoiler alert, it before I got there, it was a bit of a chaos because I was delayed and I had a massive issue with my Airbnb. It had bed bugs, so I had to get onto Airbnb and sort out a hotel and everything. But I'll tell you the story in my next video. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I will chat to you on Sunday. Take care. Bye.